Hey, world, it's your girl EIREE, and that's Airy E. And how can you rap fast like Logic? How can you rap fast like Eminem? How can you rap fast like Kendrick Lamar? Easier said than done, all right? Listen, let me tell you, man, this is not difficult at all. Do not go to Rap Genius at all. Do not go to no lyric sheet with their lyrics typed out, because you have to learn this on your own, okay? Because you need to learn how to train yourself, train your actual ear so you can be able to achieve this. This is what you should do. If you have any type of program, digital audio workstation, right, with a looper on it, take that rap song that you're trying to learn, drop it in a looper, and what you're going to do is you're going to loop what this guy or girl says, because it's fast rappers that's male or female, it doesn't matter. You're going to loop what they say in sections. It could be 2 bars, it could be 4 bars. 8 is kind of pushing it, and you're going to get a piece of paper, and you're going to get a pen, and you're going to you're going to write out what they say. And sometimes you're going to miss words, sometimes you're going to catch everything, right? But you're going to do this. It's going to take a little minute. It's going to take a little minute, but loop what they say, section by section, right? You can start off by 2 words. They could be like blah, 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 blah. Write it down as you're listening. If they're saying it too fast, what you can do, you can slow it down. You got the option to make their voice go slower. Not like chop and screw slow, but just slower. You know, slower. Slow it down. You want to catch what Twister say. You want to catch what Bone Thug say. Tech 9. Twisted Insane, any of these guys, slow their voice down while still either trying to listen to them in sections of 2, which will be couplets, or you can do it 4s in 4 bars. Write that down and focus on 4 bars at a time. And once you got the 4 bars at a time, cover the lyrics up and try to say it. Try to say it and keep doing that. Once you got that section memorized, go to the next section. So, you're trying to learn verses, right? Focus on 1 verse at a time in sections of 4 or 2, because 8 bars is pushing it a little bit too much. 8 bars is pushing it. Don't try to learn a whole 3 verses in one day. That's ridiculous. It's achievable, but you're going to have like a brain freeze and your head is going to be hurting at the end, right? Once you do that, once you write it down, try to recite it, right? And then once you got that part down, once you all the way to the end of the bar, I don't know if this guy or chick, if they're rapping 12 bars, if they're rapping 16s or 32s, because they may not want to hook. Skip the hook, because hooks are pretty rememberable, right? You can remember hooks, but learn these sections, right? And once you got that down, let's say it's just a 16 flat, right? A 16 flat, then a verse 16, bow. You know, it's repeating that, right? Once you got that down, take what you did, reread it maybe about 2-3 times, 4, 10, however, and then, you know, trash it, right? Trash it and try to say this by yourself. Once you feel like you're comfortable, you got it memorized. It may take you like a couple days to do this, depending on your memory bank and how fast you learn, all right? And then you're going to like do it again. Do it again until you have their song mastered, right? This is a good way to train your brain, to train your ear, right? And you feel like as if you're writing the song yourself. Do not ever, I repeat, ever, if you're really, really trying to learn songs, just like word for word, and you want to see like the pause and stops and where they put those multis, where they put those internal rhymes at, especially if you're trying to do like a Eminem or something, like that rap god, that fast part especially, right? You need to write it for yourself. Some people can actually look at the lyrics and just, you know, scan it or whatever, but you want to feel as if you're him. You know what I mean? You're not him. You know you're not him, but you want to write it. This is helping, you know, for you to get a feel for different patterns, and so you can remember faster. But try this method, you know what I mean? Do not jam all the lyrics in at once, or don't try a whole song. You want this to be broken down in sections, and I guarantee you can achieve your Eminems, you can achieve your Logics, whoever, Big Pun, Kendrick, rapping like any of those guys is achievable. But of course, on the first try, you are not going to sound just like them. And you don't want to sound just like them. You just want to see how they're rapping this. Or you may be that person. You just want to prove to your friends, yeah, I can practice Eminem verse, blah, blah, blah. I can rap just like him. This is achievable. It's all about listening. It's all about writing it down, catching it. If it's too fast for you, you slow it down. If it's, a little slow, you speed it up. That's what they got those tempos for on those digital audio workstations. And then once you have that section, you loop it to the next 4 bars. You loop it to the next 4 bars, and so on, so forth. Until next time, you guys, that is a method. That is a secret. It is achievable to rap like anybody. Peace.